the power! Woo! Yeah, what up? All right, welcome back, everybody. It is a beautiful, beautiful day today. Look at that. Blue skies, clear skies. We finally got some good weather here for about 2 hours. They said it was going to be like 59, 60 degrees from 12 to 2 o'clock in the afternoon. After that, it's going to go down. What the hell? But we're going to take advantage of that. I got to go to work later anyway, so came out, do a little ride, do a little discussion video. Ooh. Gotta love how she sounds. Let's get on with it, baby. Let's get it on. Woo! It's been brick all week. It's been 38 degrees, 40 degrees. Can't ride like that, man. Can't ride. So, I've been getting a lot of questions lately on a couple of my videos from a lot of new riders, a lot of people who already own a Harley Davidson, and everybody wants to know, well, you know, do you recommend it? You know, I'm coming off this platform. I have this X amount of experience. I've never ridden a bike. A lot of different stories. So I thought it'd be a really good idea today, just come out, talk about that. All right, so the big question is, who do I recommend the Lowrider S to? Right before we get into it, let's talk about specs real quick. Let's talk about specs, and I'm gonna give you guys a big comparison. And this is gonna be mainly enforced towards my new riders out there. So prior to me getting this bike, I had an Iron A83, right? An Iron A83 has around 53 pounds of foot torque. 53 pounds of foot torque. This bike here has 119 pounds of foot torque. So more than double. And man, when I tell you that there is a huge difference in that displacement, there is a huge difference. I had my Iron A83 for a little bit over a year. Previously to that, I've ridden a lot of different types of bikes randomly at random times. But the Iron 83 was a bike that I literally, you know, you could say not learned on, but executed my riding style, you could say. So the minute that I got on this bike, I was like, wow, this is a different monster. This feels totally different. The power, the power is there, man. The power was instant, and it was a big difference. Now, the day that I got my bike from the dealership, James, my salesman, he was telling me about a story about the Harley demo ride that they had nearby, and first ride of the day, some dude got on, went into a turn in the parking lot. This is in the parking lot, and hit a wall because he obviously wasn't expecting how much power this bike had. Now, there was someone else who told me that a buddy of theirs got the bike, had the bike for about a week or two, went out, took it around some twisties, and ended up in the woods. I mean, he was all right, but he ended up in the woods, which is crazy. So that right there tells you the amount of power that this bike has. I mean, we're talking about 119 pounds of foot torque. That's a lot. Horsepower, we don't know, because Harley Davidson never lets us know what the horsepower is. I mean, for that, you have to put it in a dyno. So with that being said, guys, I do not recommend this bike to new riders. If you are a brand new rider, this is not the bike for you to learn on. I'll let you know right now. It's just a heavy bike. It has too much power, and the minute you sit on this, and especially if you're not gonna respect the bike, you're gonna fly off, literally fly off, because the bike is gonna push you back. So that's, I mean, that's the number one thing as well. Like you need, as a rider, oh, look at that. GT3. Beautiful. You heard that? Beautiful. As a rider, you need to respect your bike. Whatever bike you get on, you need to respect it, because number one, you're never going to know how that bike is going to react to any type of cornering, any type of speed, and even the whole riding style of it. You need to know what the bike rides. You need to give yourself some time. And when I say time, I'm talking about a few months. You're not going to get to learn how to ride the bike in all different type of modes within a week span or a month span. You're not. You're really not. It's going to take you weeks to learn, man. A lot of people don't know that, and they don't seem to want to understand that at all. Come on, guy. You got your blinker on. You're still in the lane. You don't know what you're doing. Another one. So no, I do not recommend this bike to new riders, guys. I'm sorry. I started on my Iron 883, and for a while, the Iron 883 for me was more than what I could ask for. I mean, even if I still had that bike, I would be fine if I didn't want just more power out of it, you know? A lot of people that they're not looking for that type of power. I wanted it, so I needed something more, you know? But if you're not looking for that type of power, the bike is good for just anyone. Anyone. I remember my first week of having this bike, and I was all happy of having it and just taking it out here and there, taking rides, and I just wanted to crank on it, man. I wanted to get that juice out of it. And at one point, I'm on the straightaway. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna open it up. Did that, and literally my body jerked back, switching into second, and then jerked back again, switching into third. So at second, switching to third. So you need to be really careful. And this is an expensive bike, so you really don't want to get in this bike and do a lot of hooligan shit on it and fuck it up, because we're talking about $18,000 here for a bike. It's a lot. So my recommendation for you newer riders, guys, start on the Sportster lineup. If you've never ridden a bike before, start on the Sportster lineup. The Sportster lineup, they have a lot of cool bikes. They're very nimble, they're light. This bike here weighs around 650 pounds, as opposed to a Sportster where you're going to be around 500 pounds. That's 150 pounds less. It's much better. So start on the Iron 83, start on the 48. Learn on it, take your time, learn to respect the bike, learn to respect the power. And then if after a year or so you feel like, you know what, I want more and I'm able to handle it, because you need to be able to handle it, then by all means go ahead, make the move and jump into this bike if this is the bike that you want. But I really do not recommend this bike to any brand new riders. Now if you're a rider coming off another bike already, then yes, by all means hop in it. If you want a nice, relaxing, powerful ride at times, then you got the right bike. By the way, guys, December 6th, 7th, and 8th is the New York City Motorcycle International Show. It's gonna be at the Javits Center. I'm gonna be there that Sunday, the 8th. I'm gonna have some free stickers to give out, so if you come through, say what's up. We're gonna be filming. We're gonna be looking at all the cool new bikes that 2020 is coming with, from all different type of brands. So December 8th, I'll be at the Javits Center, guys. And that's gonna be it, man. If you're new to my channel, like, comment, and subscribe. Like always, ride safe and enjoy the ride. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.